Today is another Sunday. Yes, there's one every single week. And you know what that means, don't you? No, of course you don't, but I'm going to tell you. Is my clean-up day. Going to clean Nigel up today. Deserves it. It's not had one for quite a while. About a month, I think, actually. Just found a couple of dog hairs in my car. I don't even have a dog. I wonder if that's one of those kind of universal mysteries that affects everybody and everything. Everybody's car has dog hairs in it. A bit like everybody's puke has carrots in it. Now, this cleaning's not going quite as well as I'd hope. I just can't get that carpet to come up any cleaner than that at the moment. Now I do have a complete carpet that I took out of a 25 recently that I cleaned up. And it's actually really nice, but there's not really much point in putting that in there while I'm working in this yard, because it is just a muddy yard. There's no tarmac except for that bit of standing outside my lockup, but everywhere else is just mud. But Project Kev has the answer, because in here I have a set of proper Rover rubber mats. They just need a clean up. Filthy filth. Look at that filth. Not filthy. Now that should work better. Got a little freebie in the post yesterday. This here. A freebie to help save one of my cars. Look, ooh, new head gasket. What a fine machine this is. Lovely. What a lovely fine machine this is. So, quite a short day, but quite a productive one. I'm just on my way to a parcel shop now to go and drop off a alternator. Actually not an alternator, starter motor. That would be a bit embarrassing, wouldn't it, if I got those mixed up. I may have mentioned before that obviously Project Nigel does turn a few heads. Most of the time people are just laughing at it and pointing and saying, you know, what a stupid looking car that is. And that's kind of the idea of it, of course. But there's also another person that looks at it and points at it. And that's the kind of person that smiles. And I see that an awful lot. I see people looking at it and smiling. Usually younger people and people with that shouldn't be allowed out of the house, but you know, even so, if my car can make somebody smile for whatever reason, I am perfectly happy with that. Anyway, I am now going to enjoy myself a beer bought by my friend Damien, and there is said beer. And there is the rest of them. 8 bottles of Rig Welter from my friend Damien. What a nice little gift that was. Oh yes, I'm happy about that. That he's bought me those instead of paying me some proper money for all the jobs I do for him. So, as I had my first sip of this particular beer, it just made me think, why not I do a beer review? That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? I'm always talking about cars that nobody likes. Why don't I talk about beer that nobody drinks? I've not actually drunk one of these for quite a while. I remember the first time I ever saw this beer in Sainsbury's about 12 years ago. I just looked at that upside down sheep on there and thought, that looks really dangerous. I bet that tastes like a dead sheep. And it doesn't. Well, what it does taste like is beer, obviously. But it also has a kind of nice, kind of toffee kind of flavour. And a kind of a hint of licorice. But I would say that because that's what it says on the bottle. What I think is, and you won't expect this, but it tastes a bit like strong cheese. Anyway, it's going down rather quickly. That bottle's almost finished with in about 15 minutes. I mean, it's taken me 15 minutes. No, it will be finished in 15 minutes. No, that'll be finished in about 2. And then I'll have another one, won't I? I might actually even have a go at doing some drunken tongue twisters later on. I used to do that kind of thing quite a lot. My brother and I used to do it, and I always used to win. Yeah.